All right, what's going on, everybody? I got some breaking news for you here on this fine Monday day. First, it was Tom Steyer to drop out. Well, not the first, but the first relevant one, I guess. Second, it was actually Mayor Pete, which was a huge shock to the people who follow this closely yesterday, Sunday. And today, actually, Amy Klobuchar decided to throw in the towel and drop out. We'll talk about why that's a thing going on right now, and I'm telling you right now, it's because this guy has the establishment in full panic mode, dude. I think they're finally understanding that they need to all drop out and coalesce behind one candidate, and I guess the establishment and the donors, more specifically, have decided that that candidate is Joe Biden, and that's who they're going to coalesce around. Now, will that work? I don't know. I don't know. It's yet to be seen. There's lots of polling data on who candidates' second choices are, and right now, it's all up in the air, dude. Everybody goes everywhere. A lot of voters don't decide ideologically who their second choice is or first choice, or even their first choice is. A lot of the times, it's based on other things, other factors. But we do have this article right here. Sorry. We have this article right here. Talks about Amy Klobuchar drops out of presidential race, plans to endorse Biden. So like I said, they're all coalescing around Biden. You can go read this if you want. This just happened. I'm not going to read through this because I largely don't care what the New York Times thinks or says. And a lot of their stuff is just BS, and I like to think for myself. So this is crucial. It does bring in, I mean, maybe she dropped out because obviously they want to stop Bernie, but maybe because she realized she was going to get killed in her home state of Minnesota by Bernie. I mean, Bernie is at least going to win 10 states on Super Tuesday, so they are in full panic mode, dude. So what I want to look at real quick, because I want to make this video quick and get it up quick, this is called Where Second Choice Goes, and this was conducted January 2020, I guess, right here. So here we see Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Mike Bloomberg. These two have both dropped out, Pete and Amy, and then Elizabeth Warren. So where's the most supporters go which way? So the vast majority of supporters, the bigger the arrow, the more the supporters go. So a lot of Warren supporters would go to Bernie, a lot of Bernie supporters would go to Warren, and vice versa for Joe and Bernie. So what do we want to look at here? What's crazy about this chart is it doesn't show anywhere that Pete supporters go. And I think that is because it was all really, really close. So all of these supporters would go in different directions. Anecdotally speaking, I have friends who support Pete. They're supporting Bernie now. So that's anecdotal, and I already live in Iowa, so we've already voted. But that is a thing. And bringing more people into our coalition, we love that. For Amy Klobuchar, we see a slight edge, a slight bump to Bernie, which is minuscule, a slight bump to Bloomberg, a big bump to Biden, and a bump to Warren as well. So this, right, if this is correct, if this polling data is correct, this could hurt Bernie. I'm just going to be straight up honest. This could hurt Bernie. It's going to give him a bump, but it's also going to give these two a bump if this polling data is correct. Now, I don't know if it's correct. It could be, it could not be. But what I do know is she does plan to endorse Biden, which is really establishment and really hacky of her. It clearly shows that she doesn't want change. She doesn't care who actually beats Donald Trump. She doesn't care what happens after Donald Trump's gone. She just wants him gone. And I think that's extremely hacky. I care about what the person's going to do once that credent is out of the office. But yeah, this data right there is kind of crazy. See, I don't know how support for Democratic candidates varies. So there's that. We already know all that. Most Democrats say they might change their minds, might change mind, made up mind. Sanders rules that. Klobuchar might change mind. So that clearly says that her support was wavery at best, and that I think it's going to disperse pretty widely, to be honest with you. But what I would like to see happen, what I really, really would like to see happen, is I would like to see Warren drop out. And I think if she wants to have any credibility with the progressive wing of the party, she needs to drop out and endorse Bernie, because that would give Bernie a bump. That would give Bernie a bump more than Pete and Amy combined to give Biden a bump. I would love for her to drop out and give Bernie a bump, but I don't think it's going to happen, because honestly, I think she's in it for herself. I mean, she's just a player in the game. That's what she says. I used to love Elizabeth Warren, but she's done a lot of shady shit in this entire primary. Um, but if she wants to follow suit and drop out, because like I said, I've been saying this for months, guys, not on camera because I've been making videos as much as I should, but I've been saying it for months. This is a two-way race between Bernie and Biden, and it's been clear for a long time that that's how it's going to shake out. Um, right now, the issue is Super Tuesday and who's going to be viable. With those two gone, it could make Biden and it could make Warren viable in states like California and Texas, where otherwise they wouldn't have been, or in Massachusetts or Minnesota or wherever. Um, I'm telling you, they're planning to coalesce around one candidate, one moderate candidate, quote unquote, to take down Bernie. And will it work? It's yet to be seen. Nobody knows. Anybody who's telling you that this is going to work or it's not going to work, they're lying because they don't know. The polling data is all over the place with this kind of stuff. A lot of voters don't vote based on ideology, man. They just don't. So I just wanted to get this news out there. Amy Klobuchar is out of the Democratic race. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing because I really am going to start uploading a lot. I got a couple videos on deck for you guys that I hope you guys will enjoy. So thank you guys for watching and have a good day, guys.